Hey everyone, this is Don Johnson with Subliminal Mind Audios, covering shifting your mind and sort of life into high gear with subliminals. And sort of nothing is farther from the truth than thinking that you cannot simply and easily sort of quickly change your life for the better. And this just kind of stems from the misconception of subliminals, and that, okay, if you reprogram your mind over time, then what? What do you mean? People don't get that if you change your thinking to be better over time, more successful, more acute, kind of faster, you will have a stronger and more successful life in general, because you're achieving more, you're sort of embracing prosperity, your own version of success, whatever that means to you, better life, better career, doing what you want to do. And it's one of the simplest ways to reprogram your life in general, because you just listen sort of daily, or as often as you can, and true subliminals can shift your thinking, sort of open your mind to give you insight, align you with your true life purpose, along with other tools. It just changes your mindset and thinking, which thereby changes and shifts your actions immediately, almost like overnight, so that you are thinking and acting and just living a more sort of abundant and successful life in general. And this is a real thing, because I test this with my customers, clients, friends, loved ones, family, basically. And this is how I've come up with subliminals that really work. I mean, there's client testimonials. You can see that here. People email and give me their results over time. But this has been an evolution of stuff that I've done over time, updating and upgrading these sort of subliminals over time, and it works. You just have to listen consistently. Like one of the most favorite ones is Life Clarity Light. Deep Heal is another favorite, even though it's kind of intense. If you want to release from the past, if you want to just embrace a better future, live at a higher sort of energetic, just like your life energy will be higher if you use subliminals. You just have less problems, fewer life debilitating challenges holding you back, because you're releasing from the past and embracing kind of a stronger future. You detox first, cleanse first, and then you do success programming kind of while you have that, and you'll see that work life gets better, personal life gets better, relationships get better, your mind gets clearer because you're throwing away all the garbage. And this happens with higher level subliminals, the ones that are sort of upgraded over time, and sort of I use user feedback, my client feedback, to make better subliminals, and that's how I have different variations of the same thing. So Deep Heal right here is sort of the earlier prototype of Deepest Heal, which is in testing right now. A lot of these are in testing, a lot of these just work. They literally, I have testimonials and people that use them that it just works. You just have to listen to them, and that's literally kind of what shifting into a higher gear, sort of in your mind. As long as you shift your thinking long term, you will change your life for the better. And with subliminals, it's not just perfectly achievable, it's like ideal, because you listen while you sleep, you listen, actively, headphones or whatever you have, for several hours a day. No more than, I would say, realistically, like maybe 8, including sleep. Sleep maybe 2 or 3, and then the rest of it whenever you can. But just as long as you're willing to listen consistently, embrace sort of deep resonating changes over time, this will happen to you. It's not about like having just a miraculous change overnight. It's happened for me with subliminals and other stuff, but subliminals will literally bring you sort of people, tools, and ideas that will bring you sort of closer to your life goals. Life purpose will just be clear to you, and you'll just know what to do long term. But if you'd like to learn more, I implore you to check out the link below and just check out the site, maybe even the testimonials or whatever else kind of catches your eye, and maybe even send an email in if you have any questions, because I'm open for questions. If you have any whatever is on your mind and want to clear up any misconceptions, please ask. But it's very different from what people think, but it's a very gradual but drastic and kind of startling change when you start listening, and your life changes for the better. Thank you.